to another video. And okay, so I've got all my kitchen all destroyed because today we are going to I saw this last year maybe, I don't know, and I really wanted to try it out. I wanted to do 8 desserts in one pan. So my pan is this big. So hopefully I can put 8 desserts in there. I don't know if that's gonna, yeah. I'm going to try it out and have a look if I can do that. Okay, so what I'm going to change is that pumpkin pie. I'm going to change it to custard pie because here in Spain, or at least here in Spain, okay, you can't buy cookie dough prepared. We don't have cookie dough prepared. No cookie dough prepared. We can't buy brownie in a box, you know, that you put the egg and the oil and everything. But I'm doing it scratch, and that as well is going to be made by me. The cookie dough, the brownie, everything else. The banana bread, that's a banana bread, and that's going to be a cheesecake. And the custard pie will be there because we have not got no pumpkin in tin. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Crossing fingers it will turn out as pretty as it is in the picture. I'll show you a picture here, or the video here, it will be here. And I will show you step by step, but I'm going to put my hair up and I'm going to start. Yeah, let's go. So we're going to start with the pie crust. First of all, we need to clean our hands because I like to do my pie crust with my hands. And if not, you can buy your own in any supermarket. I think really in any one you can find it. But I enjoy doing my own, so I'm going to show you step by step how I do mine. So we're going to need 100 grams of butter, 150 grams of flour, cold water, and an egg yolk. So the ingredients need to be cold. So the butter and the heat water need to be really cold, and what we're going to do is just scrunch it in with the flour with the tip of your fingers, like as if it was a crumbly. So the end needs to be like crumble, like that, if you see. And we're going to put the egg yolk and the water until it's all well and compact. You need it to be compact. So what I do with the water is I put it bit by bit until I see it's all nicely together. I mix it in on the surface, and then I get some fill paper and I do it in a little, like a roundy coin, and we put it in the fridge for at least an hour, or until we have finished with the rest of the desserts. In my case, I did double size because I was doing mince pie as well. So I just put a quarter in one film and 3 other quarters in another one because I did double size. So yeah, and we're going to put it in the fridge for an hour. So we're going to start with the cookie dough. So we need 150 grams of brown sugar, 120 grams of white sugar, 300 grams of flour, 2 eggs, teaspoon of baking soda, salt, chocolate chips, M&Ms, and 170 grams of butter. But remember, at the bottom I have got all the measurements of the ingredients, and we're going to start putting in the butter in the microwave just to melt it, and we're going to mix it in with the 2 sugars, the brown and the white sugar. Mix, 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 and then we're going to mix the 2 eggs. and we're going to mix it well until it's well combined, and then we're going to put the baking soda and the salt into the flour, and we're going to mix that in, and then when it's mixed without chucking the flour everywhere, we're going to put it into the wet ingredients. Mix it all well until it's well combined, and then we are going to halfen it. Half one of it is going to for the chocolate chips, and then the other half is going for the M&Ms. And when we've mixed them two well in, we're going to put it in the fridge until we are ready to prepare it all in the pan. So we're going to start with a banana bread. We're going to need 1 banana, 1 egg, 40 milliliters of oil, 60 grams of sugar, 80 grams of flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, cinnamon and salt. We're going to start crushing in, smashing in the banana, smash it, and it needs to be ripe. Mine was nearly there, but it's still flavorful. We're going to put in 1 egg, mix it all together, and then we're going to mix in the sugar and the oil. And then when that's all mixed, we are going to mix in the flour with the teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon, okay, of baking soda, cinnamon and salt. And we're going to mix it all, and then we're going to put it in the fridge until we are ready to assemble the pan. So now we're going to do the cheesecake, and we are going to need 100 grams of cream cheese, 1 egg, 60 grams of sugar and vanilla. We are going to mix all together, and then, like I said, in the fridge until we're ready. I think the custard pie and the cheesecake one are the most easy one. So for the custard pie, we are going to need 2 eggs, 60 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 100 milliliters of cream, and we are going to need cinnamon. I thought I was finished now, but no, we're going to need just a little bit of cinnamon, and we're going to put it in the fridge. So for the apple pie, we're going to need 3 Granny Smith apples. I like the Granny Smith ones. And we're going to need 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of flour. And that is to prevent it to be so liquidy when we cook the apples. We're going to cook the apples for at least 5 to 10 minutes in a low heat, and I'm going to put a little bit of lemon for it not to get brown, and we're going to cook them, and then we're just going to leave it aside until we're prepared to put it in the pan. Okay, so now the brownie. I nearly forgot about the brownie. I don't know why. So we are going to need 100 grams of chocolate, 60 grams of butter, 2 eggs, salt, 80 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of chocolate powder, 100 grams of sugar. We are going to start mixing in the 2 eggs, and I've put in the butter and the chocolate in the microwave to melt it. And we're going to mix in the sugar and we're going to mix like really hard, and then we're going to take the butter and the chocolate and mix that in with the egg. And when we've done that, we're going to put in the flour and the chocolate powder, and we're going to mix that in. Well, I don't know why, but today words are not coming out like they should be. Okay, so we are going to start assembling this. I think it's like the fun part, but at the end of it's like so difficult, and as well nervous. So it's a bit of everything. And we're going to start with the cookie dough because, you know, that's the strongest part of it all. And I'm going the way that Tasty put it on the video. So I put the chocolate chip one and the M&M and the brownie bit on next to the chocolate one. I didn't tape it, I don't know why, but never mind. So we've got some digestive biscuits and I've cut them up for them to be straight because, you know, the circle. And we are going to put the chocolate and the marshmallows. So that would be the s'mores. So when that's done, we are going to start with the pie crust. It looks difficult, but no, when you do it, I think I took about 5 minutes just to assemble it, and then we're going to put the apple and the custard in, and then we're going to put the banana bread, and we're going to put the 2 digestive biscuits to prevent it to go into the cheesecake, and put all the biscuits in, put the cheesecake, and we're going to put it in the oven at 150 for an hour. And yeah, this is how it's turned out. I can't believe it. Okay. Have you seen it? I don't think it looks that bad. It really turned out great. It smells delicious around the house. I left it in there for an hour, you know, outside. Let it cool down. It spreaded a little bit, but it looks there. Okay, it doesn't look as straight as in Tasty's. It doesn't, okay? And I don't know why, but that's how it turned out. I don't think I did really bad. It really turned out great. I was so happy, and my husband said, "Oh my God, did you do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "That looks really good." It was difficult because I had to start from 0. You can't go to the supermarket and buy the cookie dough or anything like that, you know, or even the apples prepared like that and diced up. No, I had to do it from the start. So I hope that you did like the video because I show you step by step every ingredient, and then at least if you can't get it in your country, then you can see. It was really nice. I didn't like the s'mores. It turned out really hard, but everything else turned out great. I do hope that you do it, and if you do, please tag me on my Instagram and I will see it. It'll be fantastic. And yeah, the girls loved it. They adored it. So if you've got any other videos that you would like me to do, please leave it down at the bottom and I'll do them as soon as possible. Okay, so I finished and this is how it's turned out. Oh my goodness. It smells, okay, the house smells delicious. It was fun. I liked doing it. It's a good challenge. So if you've got any other tasty recipes that you would like me to do, or any challenges of recipes that you would like me to do, or anything, just leave them down at the bottom. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was great. It was fun doing it. It was fun. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.